Hello,
I'm Trina.
I'm Aaron, and we're the D&D Bears.
Welcome back to our 20-minute D&D session. Last time, our hero arrived in the town of Drea and discovered that they had some undead problems. Everyone in the town was looking rather dreary and drab. He asked around at a government center and was told a couple things that they were coming from the graveyard. Talked to some adventurers and convinced them that one of the skeletons should leave to see where it was going because it seemed to be headed somewhere. When he was investigating the graveyard, a old lady collapsed and he ushered her back to her home.
Excuse me.
Alright, so, gosh, what did I say? Roman, you have just ushered this old woman home.
Okay. Let's see. So, I don't remember what my plan was for what happens next. I'll just, I guess I'll just go, wait for night to fall,
Okay.
and so I can see this, undead stuff and hopefully follow an undead, to its master.
Where are you waiting?
I'm just going to wait outside the bar where those people are, because I think I said I was going to team up with them.
Okay. You wait outside, and as the sun is setting, you will see just this really, really hulking, massive man come into town and going into the bar. As he does, you'll hear like a "Hey! Yeah!" and kind of a clinking of glasses as he enters into the bar. Yeah, there's just a lot of celebration going on with the arrival of this man.
I'll peek in and just kind of see what's going on.
You peek in and immediately you see his eyes on you.
Oh, I'll just kind of do a
Hobgoblin. Get in here.
Very well. I'll walk in.
And he'll motion for a seat next to him.
I will sit.
They tell me that you don't want to kill the undead.
No.
No, you don't?
I want to permanently kill the undead. I do not wish to keep knocking them down just to let them get back up.
And how do you plan on permanently killing them? That's not really how undead work.
Actually, that is how undead work.
What?
You just have to find the source that keeps bringing them back, and then you can eliminate that source, and they will no longer come back. See, there's a force, usually, that brings undead back to life. Magic. You just have to sever that. As far as I know.
Here's the thing. You're a hobgoblin. Which means I don't trust you. Which means I'm gonna knock down all the goblin... Nope. Which means I'm gonna knock down all the skeletons I see.
Alright.
Great. It would be just like one of your kind to try and let the undead escape. Well, I'm here now, and I'm not gonna let that happen.
What race is he?
He's a Goliath.
He's a Goliath. Oh, I love Goliath.
I know, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll just be like, oh man, I had a retort, but then I got concerned with this race. I'll just be like, well, just like one of your kind, not to play things smart.
What did that mean? He looks to one of his buddies, and they're just like, would you like another drink? And he'll, yeah! Down it.
Here, let's get him another drink!
If you'd like to pay for another drink, it'll be just a silver.
Yeah, you know, I got this. I will pay for 10 more drinks.
10 more drinks? He will not drink 10 drinks.
Okay, well, I'll keep ordering. You know, if he downs it, then I'll just... One more! And then I'll let you do it.
Alright, we'll say that he'll get down about 4 more.
Okay, so 4
There's only so much that can fit inside the mighty.
He's a Goliath!
Even so! Let the poor man pee.
How's he looking after 4?
After 4, he can, it's easy to tell. He's a big dude. He can handle alcohol better than most people could.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see some pink in his cheeks, and his words are kind of slurring here and there. He's kind of slumped over his chair, just kind of, you heard about this one time. There was a dragon, and I took him by the head and flipped around and then landed on him. Elbowed him to the ground, and he died.
Just by you flipping him on the ground?
Yes, sir! Just my elbow plunging down into his noggin.
So, if you're a dragon slayer, what are you doing around here, slaying these measly, stupid little skeletons?
I just go where people need me. And it doesn't matter if it's dragons, and it doesn't matter if it's skeletons, or anything else. People need me, I'ma go.
So, you just want to help people. You don't care about the glory, you don't care about the money. It's just 100% because people need you.
100%.
Oh.
100%. You get me. Someone gets me. This goblin gets me.
Yeah, I think I do. And then I'm going to leave.
Nice!
I'd like to head to Grandma's.
Alright, you head wow, that was really fast, sorry. You head over to Grandma Fluff.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'll knock on the door.
You'll hear, just a second. And then you will hear silence for like a good 5 minutes. And eventually you'll hear some unlocking, unlatching, and she will open the door. When she does, you see these like really big bags, and she looks really pale and not very good, and one of the dreary people of the town, but like worse. And she just, I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Oh, it's quite alright. I'm Roman.
Oh, come inside.
Oh, actually, I can't.
Oh.
I need your help, Grandma.
Oh.
You see, it seems that some skeletons actually have escaped the graveyard. And I have information that I know that they are going to rise in the south today.
In the south?
Yes. Or south of town.
Oh.
Grandma.
Oh.
There is a Goliath in the pub who will help us.
Okay.
But he needs the appeal of a townsperson to help him. Or to have him go and help with these skeletons. Please tell him that there are skeletons rising in the south.
Oh, very well. She'll get a little purse ready and put some hankies in a little bag, and she'll. Where did you say he was?
In the pub.
The pub.
I can walk you over there.
Oh yes, please.
I will walk her over there and feel horrible for manipulating this little old woman.
The whole time she's just like, oh, it's so good to have the company of a nice young gentleman like you.
No, it is a pleasure to have the company of a beautiful woman such as you.
Oh, thank you. And you head over to the pub.
And I'll be like, I must remain outside, for he is afraid of hobgoblins.
Oh, that is a shame.
I agree.
And she will head on inside. You see her frailly. You'll just hear, "Ma'am, are you okay? And do you need my assistance?"
I'd like to scramble behind the Bob real faster, behind the wall, so he doesn't see me.
Okay. No need for a stealth check. You're behind a whole building.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll still hear him just be like, Oh, south of town, you say? Very well. I will eliminate them by myself. And he just sprints out of town, out of the pub, out of town.
Okay. I didn't tell where south, so I hope he just keeps going.
South of town, you say? Where?
Okay, all right.
And then she'll come back outside
and I will put my arm out and lead her back home. Grandma, thank you. You have saved this town.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll lead her home and I'll go back to the pub.
Alright. You head back to the pub. About now, it's probably dark.
Mm-hmm.
You maybe have like 20 minutes before the skeletons would raise up.
Okay. I'll just walk in and be like, "Where'd the Goliath go?"
He ran off. Apparently, there's undead outside of town. We thought, we'd help him out, but he wanted to do it by himself.
Well, perhaps we can still take care of the graveyard.
Yeah, I guess somebody's got to.
Yeah. Well, since he's not here, I guess I will just follow an undead where it goes.
Okay, but, if Golcom comes back and sees you, this was not our choice.
Well, if he comes back, then it will be in triumph, as he has destroyed all of the undead to the south, so I would not stand in his way.
I guess so. Huh. Well, we better head over then, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, they will get up. You'll see some other people in town either going inside their houses or coming out with various weapons.
Okay.
And they will head over to the graveyard. There's probably about 12 people over there, including you. And as you guys wait for the time to pass, it's just kind of silent and quiet. You can hear crickets chirping. People aren't really talking to each other, just kind of hearing each other's breaths and waiting. It's a bit chilly, so you can see your breath kind of in the air. And out of nowhere, an arm will just up from the ground. This white skeletal arm, and all of a sudden, very quickly, these skeletons seem to just plunge out of the ground. No digging themselves out too much. They, you don't know if they have memories, but they seem used to getting out of this dirt. And they will rise, and people will charge. You see them head over, clashing swords against the skeletons. They have a couple small little rock weapons, but really not too much. For the most part, they seem to be overpowering the skeletons quite a bit. They'll kind of come in waves a little bit. And so at first there's kind of just 5 skeletons, and then they knock them down, and then 6 more will rise up. You'll see the adventurer that you had talked to be like, let one pass, that one, let that one pass. While there's another person who's just like, oh.
Thank you.
And the skeleton, if a skeleton could be confused, it would be. It's like going, it'll attack anyone that it's passing, but it just keeps walking. And soon it gets out of the range, and it just keeps walking. It kind of throws the rock down. And it's going to exit the graveyard.
I would like to follow it, staying at, a good 10 feet away.
Would you like to make a stealth check?
Sure. Knowing that I'm not super good at it, so I'll just do a light jog, trying to be quiet, but not super worrying about it if I'm not. He's a skeleton, kind of hoping that he has bad ears. I think I'm wearing scale mail though, so I do have disadvantage on that. That will be a 0 or natural 1.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
By not worrying about it a little bit, I'm not worrying about it at all.
Yeah, there's bones and twigs on the ground, and you step on every single one of them, and your armor's.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh, go frick!
And as the skeleton steps out, it seems to be looking around, and then it'll just snap its head almost like 180 around to look at you, and then the whole body turns, and it's gonna start approaching you.
I'll just start running away. Go away! Run to where you are going! And I'm just gonna sprint away.
Okay. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh, jeez. 10.
It is hot on your trail. It doesn't seem to be necessarily going for swipes, but it seems to be trying to grapple you. In fact, it's catching up pretty easily. And
shouldn't have worn such heavy armor.
It's just bones, man. It doesn't have that much to carry.
Yeah, I'm just...
and it's going to try and like grapple you. Grapple.
I will resist.
All right.
11.
That's fine.
No, 13.
Listen, it's bones.
Uh-huh.
And you'll feel its skeletal hands on you, but you're able to quickly kind of slip out of it, and keep running if you'd like.
I'll just step away a little bit and be like, stop! Go where you're going! And I'll take out my great axe, or I will kill you!
Make an interrogation check.
Is this with my charisma or strength?
Either.
Okay. 7.
My
dice today are just like, Aaron, I spit in your face.
Okay. You speak it. It falls on deaf, non-existent ears. And it seems to kind of, crouch a little, and it's gonna go for the grapple again.
Very well. Natural 1.
Oh my gosh!
Or a 4.
Okay. With arms that seize you with the strength that wasn't there before.
I'm just like, I know it's not that strong.
Yeah, it'll grab you and then kind of put its arms up here, and it's gonna start dragging you away.
Oh, you're taking me somewhere. Huh, very well. I stop struggling.
Okay.
Take me away.
Take me.
I'm gonna die so fast.
Yeah, it just kind of drags you. As you pass by, you'll see.
I'll chat with it as I'm being dragged. Like,
what are you saying?
So I'll be like, I wonder who you were in life. Let's see here. Bone structure. Do I know anything from its bone structure?
It looks human shaped. It's not particularly large or small.
A little humany. You don't have water on your bones, so I assume you aren't a water genasi or something like that.
Genasi have water at their bones.
Everything about them is water. Alright, so where are you taking me, bud? I assume you have no choice. I don't blame you. Unless I have to, I won't even kill you. I'll kill your master and you'll fall down, no longer being able to move at all, which would be unfortunate for you, but, I'm not going to kill you, because you are taking me where I want to go. Thank you.
Yeah, and it'll keep dragging you up to the house that you had seen earlier when you first arrived in the village that was completely burned.
Oh, I should have gone there. I forgot about that house.
And he is going to toss you in, and then kind of just turn around and get into this readied, kind of crouched state, looking around.
And I'll look at him and be like, I feel like now would be a really good time to kill him. But I said I wouldn't, so I won't.
You're a man of your word.
Alright, I'll get up and kind of take a closer look at what we're doing.
Alright, you look around, and it seems to be a decently large house. And a lot of it is burned. There's a lot of walls that have collapsed and fallen over. You can smell the ash and the just burntness. What are you looking for something?
Yeah, I'm just looking around for anything. I kind of thought it was going to take me before his undead lord, so, anything that like a passage down or just trying to figure out why the frick he brought me here.
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation check.
12.
Alright, one thing that you are going to find a lot of is what looks like burnt and dead bodies.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of just kind of laying there, kind of these arms that are kind of curled over on themselves. Most of them are laying down.
I feel like I don't want to be here anymore. They're all burned, every single body?
Burned and crisped up.
Alright, I want to leave this place.
Alright, yeah, you leave. As soon as you try and leave, the skeleton...
Well, I'll go to the door and be like, hey, buddy. Bud. Hey, bud. Am I gonna get burned if I stay in here? Hey, because I don't want to get burned. I'm gonna leave. If you attack me, I'll have to kill you. And I said I wouldn't, but if you attack me first, that's off, man. I just want to let you know, okay? Alright. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna take a couple steps up.
Alright, he's gonna try and grapple you again.
Alright, I will resist. 7.
Yeah, he'll grapple you, and then I'll throw you back.
Alright, enough playing around! I'm gonna take up my my great axe. They're coming trying to smash him.
Alright, go ahead, roll that.
Oh my actual word. 9?
No. You go to hit him, and he will just kind of step to the side. And then he is going to kind of pick up a rock off the ground, and he'll just try and smash your head with it.
Oh, my face.
Wow, our rolls are very different tonight. 21.
Yes!
It's just an improv weapon. So that'll just be 4 damage.
Okay. So I'm like, oh! Alright, I guess a big axe isn't good enough. I put it back and bring up my battle axe. Maybe this is finessey enough. I'll go and smash him again. 22!
Done.
Man, why couldn't I hit with my big weapon? 9!
Alright, you get him, and where you hitting him?
I'm just like hitting him over the torso.
Alright, you go to hit him, and you'll see several ribs kind of crack out. And like 2 of them will fall out, the others are kind of like, halfway hanging out. And he will just, go for your head again. 17?
Yep.
Alright, he's just wailing on your head.
Oh!
With his rock, that'll be 3 damage.
Okay, at this point, I am bloodied. I'll drink. I will not let you get the better of me. Perhaps I need to switch to my bigger weapon again. I'll swing. And this is how, in the first session, I lost to a skeleton. 6.
Yeah, you go to swing, and that big weapon is not like, it's too slow.
Yeah, I'll just like,
out of the way.
Oh, I should have known better.
He's gonna go for you again. 19.
He hits.
That one will be 3 damage again.
Okay, I'll just be like, I'll put this down, pick up my battle axe. I need to escape. I am in no form to fight the Overlord. Can't even kill a skeleton. And I'm gonna try to hit with my. I'll take out my hand axe and like run across to the opposite side and be like,
okay.
Throw my hand axe.
So you're running 30 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm running 20 feet away.
20 feet away? Okay.
13. 14.
That'll hit.
Okay. 5.
Yeah, that does just enough. Your hand axe goes flying and it will just into the skull, and the bones will just fall over the ground.
Okay, and I'll be like, alright, tomorrow! And then I'm gonna try to escape.
Alright. You get away. The skeleton isn't talking to you anymore. And, you hear the sounds of the battle, starting to fade. You will hear, have no fear, I have returned! The threat was vanquished!
Is there an actual threat?
And that's where we're gonna end.
Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting. I literally thought that I was going to be killed by a skeleton.
A single skeleton.
I want you to know, I am down to a single HP.
That would have been
Yeah. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week for another 20-minute session.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.